Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at White Sands National Monument. In front of you, you'll see the parking lot is packed. And that big adobe building that you're looking at right there is the visitor center, and they do have a snack bar and restrooms. Now we're going to go to the Dune area behind this RV. The Dune area is to the right. There's some more adobe buildings there, but that's for the people that work here. You can also park in the back, but a lot of people don't know that, so they all try to cram in the front. There will be a line of cars to get into the place because for some reason this is a busy national monument. The best thing to do when you come to the visitor center is drive through and then park in the back. Why? Because nobody knows that's there. But I parked, just did the front thing to show you what was there. But anyway, this is a large gypsum sand deposit. Gypsum is a mineral used to make what? Plaster of Paris, and it's also used in fertilizers. What's the deal here? Why did they go there? Both lanes open. Well, what does that mean? Let's get over here because this is an illusion. See, if you think you're going to get in the shortest line, it never pays off, okay? And all I have to do, since I have a senior pass, which is a little plastic card that I bought for $10 years ago, I don't have to pay a fee. I just show them my card, they look at it and hand it back with the little brochure telling me about the deal, and that's it. Let me turn the camera a little bit and you can see the little thing here better. You can't see any white sand yet though, can you? Well, because we're not there yet. Yep, we've been here before many times, but I thought, you know, Rusty, you can't really do Alamogordo without going out to White Sands National Monument. It just wouldn't be right. So, let's do it. Pruitt. White sand, gypsum, why is it here? I have no clue. How long has it been here? Well, that's speculation because nobody really knows, but they will give you a number because that's the way they are. Scientists will say, well, oh, she's kind of cute. We have a cute, see, the reason I came on this side is because they have a cute girl working on it. Ooh, look. Anyway, the interest fees are $10 per person, 16 years or older, but for me, they're nothing because I have this cute little pass. And I get to see this cute little girl. Well, hello, how are you?
Good, how about you? Have a great day.
You too?
Enjoy.
Isn't that wonderful? I love that.
Yeah.
Bye. She's probably from Thailand or somewhere like that, some Asian country, but that's okay. Here we go. Park closes tonight at 8:30 p.m. So if you don't have this pass, this could be an expensive little park, but I have it and away we go. We're in the gypsum land, and I'm going to get this brochure in position so that I can read it to you, or about stuff. And this road, as I remember, is rougher than a cob, okay? It says the speed limit is 45. I'm going to try, all right, I'll get the speed up, but I'm going to have to move over a little bit because the ruts. Okay, safety information, I'm not worried about that. Dutch, they got this thing in Dutch, German, and French. Der Bus de White Sands. Never mind, I'm not going to try to read that. They don't have it in English. How about that? What does that say? Yeah, the camera's going to be bouncing all over because I'm trying to go fast enough to stay kind of right even with the pack, so to speak. But straight ahead, you'll start seeing the white sands, and the camera's going to be shaking like a thing, and I don't know why, but that's the way it is. I can't do nothing about it. Okay, it says, like a mirage, dazzling white sand dunes shimmer in the tucked away Tularosa Basin in southern New Mexico. They shift and settle over the Chihuahuan Desert, covering 275 square miles. The largest gypsum dune field in the world, White Sands National Monument preserves more than half of the oasis, its shallow water supply, and plants and animals living here, whatever. Okay, what else can I tell you about it? It's got some animals out here, blah, blah, blah. Of course, it talks about what was here before, all the animals and stuff. The why of white sands. Okay, here we go. If I get this little bitty print, naturally. It says gypsum from an ancient sea. Okay, it doesn't say. Oh, here we go. This is a good way to tell you that they don't know. When somebody says, well, the Permian Sea retreated millions of years ago. Not millions. Now that could be 1 million or 100 million. Later, water from melting glaciers dissolved the mineral and returned it to the basin, which I do not know anything about. And then it talks about glue from below. Beneath your feet is the glue that holds this vast dune field together. Water is inches below the surface. I don't believe that. Anyway, I'm not going to read anymore because it's too hard to read this thing and drive at the same time. So we're putting the brochure up because I want to constipate on driving. You got that little play on words, I hope. Constipate on driving. So let's speed up, Rusty. Let's get this show on the road, baby. Let's go. Let's hurry. We got to hurry up. This is like Chevy Chase and vacation. We've only got an hour to be here. That's all we allotted. So we got to hurry up and get the hell out of here. But believe me, this is a busy, busy national park, and I mean year round. Yep. And why? Because it's convenient. It's right off a major highway. What do we got here? A roadblock? Oh no, those are humans. They're taking jillions of pictures. Can you imagine how many pictures have been taken of this place? And it's just white sand. But actually it gets better as we go around this curve here. Much better. You're going to see some really white sand. In fact, it will, if you don't wear sunglasses out here when you're here, you'll be blinded. In fact, I'm going to put mine on even though I can't see the screen. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, this stuff is super bright. And yeah, if you come out here, bring plenty of water. And what else? Wear you a wide-brimmed hat. See how beautiful that white sand is? Actually, gypsum. There's white gypsum, and then there's kind of a brown gypsum. Now, I'm going 40 miles an hour, and there's a pickup right on my bumper. That must be Chevy Chase with his family. They're going to see this thing and get the hell out of here in 5 minutes. So here we go, more white sand. Speed limit now is 35, so I'll slow down, and the guy will gradually drive up in the back of my truck, I guess. 36, 35, I'm going 35. I tell you I'm going 35 now. Now I'm going 34, 3, 2, 1. Hut, hut. And there is a fake truck. It looks like there's a guard there, but there's not. And this guy in this pickup right now is probably so aggravated he could just spit. But enjoy the drive, guys, because this is White Sands National Monument as opposed to National Park. What's the difference? Well, one starts with an M and one starts with a P. And here we go. And if you're out here and you have to go pee, well, I would just pull over and go out in the dunes and make a rainbow. That's what I'd do. But they have some restrooms up here. The little porta potties, they have some up here on the right. They truly do. But do bring plenty of water. You can buy water at the visitor center, but as you know, anything at a visitor center, at a national park or a state park is expensive. So if you plan to get by inexpensively, don't do that. They have a snack bar. I don't know what they serve, but I know they have one. And you can also, if you haven't bought your senior pass and you're age 62 or older, you can buy your senior pass. Mine cost me $10 many years ago. Now I understand they're $40. But I have to tell you, they are worth their weight in gold if you do any traveling in the U.S. to any federal facilities, because you get free entry to all federal facilities. That's national monuments, national parks, Bureau of Land Management, improved parks, national forests. Every little thing that says national on it, you don't have to pay a fee of any kind. You just show them your pass and drive right in, and I think that's the greatest thing since, oh, this guy's going to love this. Now it's 25. he's pushing me now. Okay, Inner Dune Boardwalk. There actually is a place there on the right where you can walk out on a boardwalk into the dunes, and they have little porta potties there so that you can tiki or doo-doo or number one or number two, Remember that in school? You know, you would tell the teacher you needed to go to the restroom in the early grades, and she'd say, well, is it number 1 or number 2? Why? What difference does it make? I gotta go, babe. But when you get a little older, your little sphincter doesn't sphincter like it's supposed to. And yeah, when you got a pee-pee, sometimes you got a pee-pee. But ladies and gentlemen, this is white gypsum sand, brought to you by the gypsum. You know, actually, the people called gypsies originated here. They lived out here in this gypsum, and so they were called gypsies. And that's where that word came from. And this road right here, I don't know what happened. This is like a washboard times 10. Isn't this just thrilling? Well, we'll go down a little farther, and then we'll turn around, because I'm not going to drive on a washboard road like that very long. Why? Because it beats your equipment to death. That's why this guy in that RV stopped. Okay, yeah, we're out in it now. I've driven all the way to the turnaround a few times. This guy in this pickup is really irritating, I'm telling you. Here he comes now. He's got to pass. Please pass, fella. You know, if you're in such a damn hurry, fella, go for it. Well, now he pulls in behind me. God, no, there he goes. Oh, Vato, he's going to go get him. He's going to see this damn park in 5 minutes if it kills his whole family. I believe we're going to turn around here, guys. Why? Well, because all you're going to see is more of what you're seeing right now. It says no parallel parking. Well, what in the hell does that mean? Yeah, if you drive on in from this point, all you do is you just drive through more white stuff, and at the end you just turn around and come back through the white stuff. But you'll get a good look at the dune now. How about that? That is a gypsum sand dune, a white one. And what I'm going to do now is end the video, since we're going right into the sunlight, and it would be too bright, I think. But anyway, guys, from what is it called? Great Sand Dunes National Monument in near Alamogordo. It's about 15 miles from Alamogordo, going west on, I don't know what highway, 70, I think, going towards Las Cruces. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it does not cost you 1 penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, do all those things to keep your health, and enjoy your life one day at a time, and enjoy your Easter weekend. Bye, adios. If I can turn it off now.